Welcome back, everyone. It's a Tier 8 game on Voroka, I think is how it's said. If not, please forgive me. Russian, not my strong suit. I'm in my VK30.02M, and it's a Tier 8 game, so I'm very much feeling like, ooh, little fish, big pond. And it's actually one of the great questions of World of Tanks, shared, I think, by every tanker without a lot of experiences. How do I make my lower tier vehicle effective in a higher tier game? How do I get the most out of it? Well, in my opinion, there's three things that really you have to work with. One, know the locations where your tank can be useful. This just requires experience with the maps. Two, know what targets you can affect and from what angles. Once again, that's all experience. You're just going to have to learn it the hard way. Three, have really good support by your teammates. This is the only one you have no control over. There are times when you can do everything right, and you're still going to get ruffle stomped. It just happens. Particularly when you're something that is, shall we say, not the best armored. Even at Tier 6, the 30.02M is not that well armored. But it does have a very nice gun. This gun actually is capable of penetrating even Tier 8 tanks with its regular ammunition, as long as you don't shoot the most heavily armored parts. So, what was I saying? Oh yes, no position. So right over here is one of the strongest medium tank positions in the game. It's even better actually for an American tank because of their superior gun depression and tougher turrets. But here we are in this little slot right here. From right here I can do what I'm doing right now. I can roll out and look down at this larva who has decided to sit in the cap circle. I'm going for his lower plate and bounce. Went too high. Alright, I'm just going to hang up back here for a minute because I'm not sure if I was spotted there or not. And I'm really nervous about my left flank right now. But I can't shoot up there anyways. Put a shot on where I last saw the 5916. Don't think it hit anything. Below shows back up. Oop, the artillery knows I'm up here. That's actually the biggest danger up here, is the artillery, because I can't go very far from this spot. Alright, 5916's popped back up. Don't think he can see me. There we go. One hit. Miss. Whoop. Heavy tank on my left. Heavy tank on my left. Back into cover. Back into cover. Back into cover. Ooh, it's a T-32. Very, very scary. Tier 8. Oh, someone got a solid hit on him. I don't know why I'm cooking up against T-32. Takes another hit. Oh, that's right. Trying to keep him spotted. Oh, Comet. Here's something I can pen. Okay, I can pen anything but the target. Ooh, he misses me and takes a mauling from the tanks behind me. You might notice I'm really the only person up here. All this is my spotting damage. Hello, Mr. Comet. Shoot him in the lower hull. Managed to duck his return shot. It's pretty amazing considering his good gun depression. Finish him off. Get back into slightly better hard cover. Ooh, Tiger tank with his side exposed. There's a target I can just fill full of holes. Rolling up. Beautiful. Bang. Get a hit in. Oh, he vanishes. Put in one more shot for good measure. Looks like it probably didn't hit anything. Fall back. Go back into the slot here. Alright, come up to this bush again. Oh, wait a minute. There's a tank destroyer like on my left. Ow! Oof! He takes the same sort of brutalizing the rest of everyone else who came over that corner did. Although I lost some health. I think that was probably worthwhile, but even so, I remain mobile, keep moving around because, whoa, there's a Carnarvon up there as well. Yeesh. Oh, hello, Mr. T-25-2. Ah, shoot him with the gun mantlet. Gun on the T-25-2 is very, very tough. Even so, I'm pretty sure. Oh, taken out by the T-32. All right. So far, several tanks that have tried to come over that edge to get at me have all been obliterated by the tanks that are sort of chilling behind me, back in C7, that T-32, the SU-100, the SU-52 behind me. So now, there we go. I can start filleting these guys with this nasty little gun. Alright, this low can't see me. Okay, a little lower. There we go. Oop, he gets away, but that Tiger's reappeared. Look at this DPM. Boom. This accuracy. almost 400 meters, and I'm just hitting him shot after shot. Oop, he's behind a building, but he's still advancing. Maybe he'll come back out. Yep. Tries to hide. Oh, and the final shot's put in by our Carnarvon. Awesome. Now that low is capping. I'm going to try and advance. Bring him into sight. He's right back there. I know he's right back there. Put a shot in. But if I hit him, it bounced off because it didn't do a reset. Try again. Still didn't get a reset. Well, nothing for it. I have to get a little bit closer. Need to spot him. You might notice, once again, trying to hold the bushes. There we go. Fall back, trying to use any bush between me and him as possible. Ooh, is that his rear? Please tell me that's his rear. Bink! Maybe not. There, that went in. Got a reset, which means I keep shooting there. There's a bunch of stuff above me, but they can't get at me because whenever they do... Ow! But they did spot me. Ow, ow, ow. Must get back low. Will kill me if I stay here. Must have lost sight of me because he isn't shooting at me anymore. Fine with that. Like this. That one was Commander's hatch. Oop, a little too high. Basically, I'm really annoyed by the constant barrage coming from my direction. You might notice I've not yet switched to any armor-piercing composite rigid. I'm using just regular ammunition here, and I'm just tearing these guys apart. Oop, and that's the end of him. Okay, last enemy tanks left are the Carnarvon and the T-32 atop this hill. Me on one side and a T-43 on the other. They've got some problems. Very carefully edge up. Whoop, there's the T-32. Back away. Don't get killed. Object 416 takes care of him. Very nice. There's the Carnarvon going after the T-43. Roll up. Spot him. Put a shot in his rear. Hope for the kill shot. But someone else gets him just before I fire. 2,500 damage that I know of. And I know I put a lot more of that in there. I actually got top score, top experience in here. Spotted some ridiculous amount of spotting damage. Lots of base defense points. Just was a crazy awesome match. So that was using your tier 6, your low tier tank, well, in a high tier game. And you saw position was important because I got into that one little slot where in order to come at me, they had to come out and expose themselves to all the tanks behind me. So experience taught me that. And then, of course, having the nice high penetration gun and knowing both who to shoot at and where to shoot them was critical, though I still bounced a lot of shots because low. People thought how bad the low armor is. No, actually, a well-played low is a very tough machine. I'm not sure that was a well-played low, but on the other hand, no. He was the guy sitting there trying to force us to do things by capping almost continuously, and he was one of the guys who lived the longest because the only person who had good shots on him was me. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed that. Good game, and good night.